Okay, dear students, now let us do another passage. See, this passage is about deserts. First, let me read out the questions and options given there. After that, let me go to the passage. I'll read and understand the passage. At the end, third step, we are going to find out correct answers for the given questions. First step, I'm going to read the question and options. Where is the biggest desert in the world? It is asked. Biggest desert, where is it? See, in India, in Africa, in Arabia, in America. Okay, when we go through the passage, we can find the answer. Next, dates grow in. See, dates is a plant. It gives very sweet fruit, also dry fruit. See, where do they grow? Plains, hills, deserts, snowy regions. This is the second question. Now we are going to third question. In the desert area, there will be no rain. There will be heavy rain. There will be enough rain. There will be little rain. See, how much rainfall happens in desert area? It is asked. No rain means no, nothing, no rain at all. Heavy rain means more rainfall. Enough rain means it is not heavy, but how much we want, that much rain it comes. That is the meaning of that one. There will be little rain means we want more rain, but only little rain will come. It is not enough for agriculture like that. See, in that sense, the fourth option is given. Now, let me read out fourth question and options. The weather of the desert is happy, difficult, favorable, cool. See, how would be the weather of a desert? It is asked. Next question. A very few trees grow in desert because a few trees will grow in the desert. Why? It is asked. Water is needed to grow more trees. There is sand everywhere. It is cold at night. There is nobody to look after trees. See, these four options are given there. See, why only very few trees grow in the desert? That is asked. Okay, now let us come to the passage. See, it is very simple passage. If I read it once, you can easily understand. Okay, now let me read the passage. A desert is surrounded by sand. It is hot and dry. As the rainfall in the desert area is scanty, very few trees grow there. The cactus, aloe, dates, and thorny bushes grow in the deserts. They do not need rain. Second para. Sahara is the biggest desert in the world. It is spread in the whole of North Africa. You can underline this one. See, where is the biggest desert in the world located? It is asked. Arabia desert is also big. There is Thar desert in Rajasthan, India. It is very difficult to live in the desert. It is very hot in summer, very cold in winter. See, this is about the climate. That is also discussed. And in the first pair also, about climate and rainfall it is discussed. See, desert is surrounded by sand, hot and dry. Rainfall in desert is scanty, means less, very less. A very few trees grow there. Like this, cactus, yellow, dates, thorny bushes grow there. They do not need rain. See, plants which do not need rain only, such plants only grow there. See, now you have understood the passage well. In the second para, it is discussed about the biggest desert in the world, that is the Sahara, which is there in North Africa, and Arabia Desert is there, that is also big. In our India, you can find Thar Desert in Rajasthan. And see how the life in the desert will be. See, it is difficult. It will be very hot in summer, very cold in the winter. Now, having understood that passage, we are coming to the questions now to find out the correct answer. Now you can give the answers once I read that one. Where is the biggest desert in the world? In India, in Africa, in Arabia, in America?
In Africa, sir.
Very good. The
Sir, in
Africa is the
Africa.
right answer. Very good. In North Africa it is mentioned. So the right answer is in Africa. Next. Second question. Dates grow in plains, hills, deserts, snowy regions. Yes.
Deserts.
This
Deserts, sir.
passage is about deserts, and it is also mentioned dates, aloe, thorny bushes grow in deserts. So correct answer is deserts. Let me pass on to the third question. In the desert area, there will be no rain, heavy rain, enough rain, little rain. Which one do you think as the answer now?
Little rain, sir.
Yes, it is mentioned as scanty. In the passage, in the passage, word scanty is mentioned. Here, scanty means little, very little rain. So, this question is based on vocabulary. This question is based on the vocabulary. The correct option is little rain. Next. Weather of the desert is happy, difficult, favorable.
Difficult, sir.
Yes, it is difficult. It will be very hot in summer, very cold in winter. That's why you can say it is difficult. Next. Last question. Very few trees grow in the desert because water is needed to grow more trees. There is sand everywhere. It is cold at night.
There is sand
nobody to look after the trees. Which one do you think as the answer?
Sir, there is sand everywhere.
No. See, this is wrong
Sir,
answer.
water is needed to grow more trees.
That is wrong. See, for most of the trees, water is needed. The water is not available. Only the trees which do not need more water or that grow with less water, such plants grow. So there are less trees in desert because water is needed to grow more trees. It is not cold at night. That is not correct reason. There is nobody to look after trees. That is also not mentioned. This is also not relevant answer. And it is sand everywhere. It is mentioned. But if water is not there, you cannot grow more trees. That is the correct answer. See, in the first para, you can see that one. The first para. Here, this is you should read in between lines. See, this is not a direct question. See here. A very few trees grow there. The rainfall in the desert is scanty. Very few trees grow there. Because rainfall is less, water is less, that's why a few trees grow there. If more water, more rainfall, more water, trees will be more. That you should keep it in your mind. See, this is the question from in between the lines. You should be careful when such questions are asked. Okay, dear students, thank you for participating in the passage. Okay, thank you.